What's up, guys? Max Scoville here for Destructoid. With me,
Bill Zoeker, what's up?
we are at E3 2014. It's the very end of the last day, and it's all coming down around us. And we are in the parking lot next to a Hooters, which is filled with Airstream trailers, which are filled with messed up Devolver indie games.
Yes, if you haven't heard, Devolver Digital is an indie game publisher, and they're crazy and beautiful, and they're the best part of E3.
They actually are. I mean, I know that sounds like we're like sucking a dick, but
I would.
I mean, they're in a Hooters parking lot because
they just
E3
have
is
all
tiring
of these
and loud.
Airstream trailers filled with their indie games that they're showing off. They have a barbecue going. They're feeding us. They're giving us beer.
It's a good time. They're good people. Anyway, some of the games they're showing off. One of them, let's start with the one that everyone gets real hot and bothered about, and that's Hotline Miami 2, which is the sequel to Hotline Miami, and that's what you should...
Hence the 2.
Yes. So a lot of people are like, well, why like a sequel? That's a weird thing to do, you know? The thing that they're bringing to the table that's really interesting here is it comes with a level editor.
Yes.
You get to make your own Hotline Miami sequels if you feel like it. And that's pretty much it. They really didn't want to, do the whole sequelitis thing, so they decided to make a level editor and just, we're done, your turn, go nuts.
The idea is, now anyone can make more Hotline Miami games technically if they wanted to.
Yeah, and it's very simple. It reminded me a lot of Mario Paint, actually.
Yeah.
It was like Mario Paint meets kind of old SimCity. Like you're dragging, you change the shapes. It's the most straightforward thing. You can shuffle through like different objects. Every object in the game is in there. You search kitchen, comes up with a bunch of shit you'd find in a kitchen. If you want a kitchen counter, you want one that's got like a knife on it. You want one that's got a plate on it. You just cycle through the different designs.
You can make a house and just fill it with dogs.
Yeah, you can, and you place the enemies wherever you want them. And I just want to design my own house and just fill it with dogs. Like that's all I want to do. I want to make a realistic model of my house and just fucking make it the most horrifying place to go. Just dogs everywhere.
It already is, man.
Yeah. Anyway, I have a cat, which is the opposite of a dog. But yeah, Hotline Miami. This is gonna be coming to Vita and PS4. The level editor will be in that. We don't have a date on that. They're still working on it. This is coming out next year. What did you think?
It looked really cool. I mean, I used to mess around with RPG Maker, and that was always like convoluted and a pain in the ass to do anything. But they streamlined all the controls. They have all the commands of what you can do on the screen right there, and they just have everything in different sections and on a list. It couldn't be easier, honestly. Yeah. They made a level for us in like 5 minutes.
Yeah, do it yourself, Hotline Miami. Next up, we saw something that was very loud and very stupid, and that something was Broforce.
Yes.
Bill, you had such a broner for this.
I had a huge broner. Thanks for taking my joke. I've not played Broforce before. Like, it's been around for a while. Like, early access, people could play it. And I had seen that all of the characters in the game are basically like knockoffs of action movie stars.
Yep.
So, the Brominator, there's Brobocop,
Indiana Brones,
Rambro.
Yeah.
But when we actually played it, like, playing 4 players is kind of chaotic.
Yes.
It's the kind of thing I really want to play by myself. But every time, like, you just save people, and then you will become a new bro.
Yeah, I'd say it's like somewhere between like Metal Slug and Super Meat Boy, kind of.
Yeah.
Like it's just super fast, like platforming. Everything explodes. It's really gory, which I like, and you can destroy everything, like all the walls and floors and shit, just blowing it up constantly.
It's amazing. It's like it's a sensory overload. It's beautiful. You get to the end of every level and you kill the devil, and then you fly up in a helicopter.
You kill Satan at the end of every level, which is just wonderful. When you start a mission, I love this. It asks you if you're ready. You press A if you're ready. It asks you if you're ready in all caps. You have to do it twice.
Yeah.
Why? Because it's funny and that's interesting. That's weird. They got a Snake Plissken in there.
Yeah.
What's his name? Snake Bro or something? Snake Broskin?
I don't remember.
Snake Broskin, which sounds like a brand of condoms, which is weird.
There was Ellen Ripley or what's her name from Alien?
Ellen Broly or something. I don't know. Yeah. It's a lot of fun. They all have different attacks. You have like a kind of basic shot and then like a special.
It's a fun time. Check it out.
It's a cool time, yeah. And then finally, we have one thing that we saw that's... How the fuck do we talk about this?
So it's called Hatoful Boyfriend.
It is a cult classic Japanese visual novel dating sim that's about birds.
Yes, all of the people you date in that game are birds, and you're a human.
Yes, this has existed in Japan for a while. It's got this whole crazy cult following. It's been sort of localized. This is the first time it's been officially given a proper
Yeah. So what they're doing with the localization is the original game just used like stock images as backgrounds and like a lot of really cheap assets, but you're redrawing the backgrounds originally and like really touching up, making it real nice. And they're gonna release it in America, like in the mainstream.
Yeah.
Like
there's
birds on the pigeons, and then you try to kiss the pigeons, and then people throw pins at you.
Yeah. So I want you just to know, like, Devolver's PR lady, Stephanie Shop, who is amazing, is currently throwing pins at me.
fool your friends.
What are we doing here? Yeah. Anyway, Devolver Digital doing great stuff. It's always fun to hang out here because they're, you know, they're not sensory overloading us with like lasers and fog machines.
They're
and shit.
they're like friendship overloading us.
They're making some fun games.
And they really care about what they're doing too. I think that's what makes the biggest difference.
So anyway, this is our really super informal. We're in a parking lot, hanging out, talking to you just like we're regular as human beings.
Because we are sometimes.
Sorry if we're like not like on, like coming to you live from E3. We're here to cover the greatest
mechanics
games.
of
They've added skill trees. Anyway, yeah, check out the rest of our coverage where we do talk about that sort of thing. And if you don't like indie stuff that lets you kill Satan or fuck birds, well, that's not cool. Sorry.
Hey, Max.
Bad news. What's up?
I farted.
Fuck you. Shut up. Get out of here. Bye.